Did you know that electricity is a loop whereby it flows from a source of power such as this battery and back, forming a complete circuit or a loop like what is on my demonstration board? Taking an example of this battery as the source of electricity, power will flow all the way from this positive terminal to the bulb. The bulb will light up, but again it has to be returned back to form a cycle or a loop. In that loop, power originates from one point and then goes back to the source. That loop definitely, if anything that is in that loop, for instance, this bulb, it will emit light. That is a form of energy that is being transferred through it. So here we have stored energy. When it flows through this bulb, it is definitely released in form of light energy, and then it goes all the way back. Continuous flow ensures that this bulb is on. If you interrupt that flow, then this bulb goes off. A wire or a cable is what is used to ensure that this electricity flows from this point, the positive point, all the way to a bulb and then back through the negative terminal, meaning that that is a complete loop that is enabled by this cable here. For us to distinguish between the flow of electrons all the way from the positive and then back, we use a different colored wire or a different colored cable, which is black. And this is exactly what I have on my board, that on this positive terminal here on the battery, we have used the red cable. As you can see, it flows all the way from that positive terminal, it goes all the way to the bulb, and then it goes back to the negative terminal. Now, continuous flow of electrons ensure that our bulb is on. Right now, I have disconnected, but when I connect it, you see the bulb is lit. As long as that connection is on, it means that electrons flow all the way to the bulb and then back. That continuous flow ensures that electricity flows from the battery to the bulb and back. And that is how you get your electricity powered on. Now, when it comes to electricity that is supplied in the house, it is definitely AC and it has its own source. Taking an example of a single phase transformer from the national electricity grid, you will find that electricity flows from the transformer through a phase conductor. It goes all the way to the home, the appliances, the light, the circuit, and then it goes back to the transformer to complete a loop. The necessity of using a transformer is because we want more power or we want more energy in form of light or in form of motion. For instance, we have motion machines in the home, such as a washing machine, such as a motor or a pump that is used for various usages in the home. So that is why we will need to step up this power and move from this small amount of energy stored in a battery to using a transformer. When it comes to, say, for instance, a battery backup where we are using DC supply to feed our homes, we probably use solar panels to charge the battery through the inverter. Now, the same principle applies. You have a source of power, you have a loop which is in the form of wires, where this power will travel through to all the appliances, be it the fridge, be it the microwave, be it the washing machine, mobile phone chargers. But very importantly, it has to go back to the source through that path. So even if you are talking about transformers, there has to be that path. Normally, the power that is supplied to our homes is in two cables. So there is that one which provides the path for electrons to flow through from the source to our home or the appliances, and then there is the second cable which provides a return path to the source, the transformer, forming a complete loop. And that is basically how electricity works. If you're already finding value out of our today's video, kindly smash that like button. Thank you so much for watching my video. In the next video, we'll be talking about a switch. When you connect a switch that interrupts or interferes with the flow of these electrons to either a bulb, how does that work out? And how does a switch operate to ensure that your appliances or your lighting is switched on and off? How do we connect a switch to a bulb to switch it on and off? We will be talking about that. We will also be introducing further devices that are inserted in a circuit. Once we have more current flowing through that loop, once we have a bigger source, or we have appliances that draw a lot of power requiring sophisticated system, there are gadgets or devices that are put in the loop to ensure protection of these appliances or the safety of the people that are operating this supply of electricity, whether it is in the home or in an industrial setup. If you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe so that you will not miss very simple DIY methods that I will come with when it comes to house electrical installations or basically electrical wiring. See you in the next one.